what's going on, y'all? T-Bob here.
And Jake as well.
And you're about to watch a little OTB LSU.
We're going to give you all the latest, greatest between LSU football, baseball, women's basketball, softball, and everything in between.
Bottom line, if you want to talk Tigers, keep it locked, subscribe, like it, and we hope you enjoy. How in the world, if you're an Ohio State fan, are 75,000 people still interested in going?
I know. I said, Bobby, do y'all not have anything to do there?
Nothing to do. They just want to cruise with their former college athletes,
well, I
go
said
to spring
that.
games.
I said that, and then I was like, yeah, I got two professional teams there. Now one's already out of the playoffs, but you got, MLS team there. And I said, oh, your baseball team sucks.
Okay.
They're 3-9 in conference play.
Yeah.
They're last place in the Big Ten. And I was like, oh, okay. So okay.
So 75,000 that. Penn State 68, Nebraska 66, which that's easy to understand. It's a great environment. Yeah. Bama 58, Tennessee 58, Oklahoma 54, Georgia 54, South Carolina 51. Okay,
excited
Beaver.
About the Gamecocks.
Buy-in, dude. You get a couple of top 10 wins to end the season. Everybody's all fired up. Clemson 50, which, of course, feels like buy-ins there. Colorado with 47. The Coach Prime effect. I mean, that might be their entire stadium. Like, what's Colorado Stadium's capacity? It can't be much more than 50.
I would imagine. Full.
Yeah, it ain't no 80 or 90 stadium. So, shout out Colorado. But really, I just use this all as a bridge to bring up Juwan Johnson, who is, for the 2024 recruiting class, the number one athlete and number one corner in the state of Louisiana, a 4-star. He's been committed to Coach Prime, and well, he tweets over the weekend that he ends up okay, so the stadium, Jake's giving me a note here, the stadium capacity is 53,000. They put 47 in for the spring game. That's a hell of a job. But Juwan Johnson has re-upped his recruiting, which, I don't know if that ends up being LSU or whatnot, but he's the number one athlete in Louisiana. Like, of course, this needs to be something that you try to pursue. What I love is, though, he reopened it, and he tried to be like, look, Colorado's still high on the list, but he uses a recruiting picture of him doing the shrug thing in a Colorado uniform, so it kind of feels like he's trolling them. Like, he's like, I don't know, Colorado, I don't know what to tell y'all. It was fun, but I'm going to go see what else is out there.
So I wonder, what's the full process of, of that, and now, if you reopen your recruitment and, you just get flooded if you're a player that's rated that high. You know what I'm saying? You just get this immediately.
Well, obviously somebody never let up to begin with, right?
Yeah.
And whoever that is finally broke through in some way or another. Really, the only thing to note is what you pointed out pre-show, Jake. The most interesting spelling of Juwan I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah.
It's J-U'_J-U-A-N. Juan. Not W-A, literally J, and then Juan, of the Hispanic variety. Mm-hmm. How about that?
Yeah. I'm looking right.
Danny when you need him.
Hey, where you at, Danny?
First moment.
He's 7th right now on 3. I was looking it up. He's got an NIL valuation of $73,000, which actually is pretty high for because the 8th player in the state has one of $38,000. In case you're wondering about those type of things. He's 219th nationally, 21st at his position. This has him as a corner, not an athlete, and 7th overall in the state.
There you go. Top 10 state, top 3 in the country. You ideally need that guy.
It still has him really, really high going to Colorado. So maybe he just wants some more love, more attaboys. I don't know. Or NIL.
I was about to say, you can't ignore that, right? In this new day and age, that's a way of playing sides off one another, potentially getting some sort of bidding war started and making more money. But we'll see if anything comes of it. But shout out Prime, dude, getting 47,000 in a 53,000 seat stadium for the Colorado spring game. Let's go Buffs! Wow, Jake, what incredible takes.
I mean, those guys, they're just the best.
I think so. And if you think so, again, hit the like button, subscribe, ring the bell so you get notifications when we post every single day here on OTB LSU.